Touchdown loop. Back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught with Sean Bateman. Looks like they'll move things around here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 47 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
It's the score. Ravens 14. Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Jackson now. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Jackson to Bateman there. 1st down, Ravens.
First down.
Now it's Henry. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
They still can't get it. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
On 3rd down, Henry. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
It's now 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 66 yards. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. On his loop for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next to score, Ravens 21, Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 71 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Ravens 21, Ravens 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle. Go.
They'll set up to throw. Out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll roll him out right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
At the Ravens 34-yard line.
Now Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Ravens 28, Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
You change it. Hey.
Now it's Jackson. Well, that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds Bateman over the middle.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. It's Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
13.
To throw is Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. On his loop for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Juke. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Looking to throw. Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
back to throw. Jackson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. This time Jackson will throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that's caught inside the 30. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a 2nd and 2.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Jackson. Touchdown. Zay Flowers with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They'll look to throw now on first down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
2nd and 10.
180. Hey. 180. That's a lot.
Now a handoff up the middle. Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
So with that, you figure now this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Well, the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
Now Lamar changing the play. From the 44, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Zombie Nation.